Second round of the Stanley Cup playoffs. Game 2 is coming up next. And we welcome you to this coverage of Three's a Crowd Live. I'm Preston Vargas here for another game here. It's the second round of the Eastern Conference between the Philadelphia Flyers and Carolina Hurricanes. The Hurricanes are yet to trail the playoffs so far as they went through the first round in a sweep against the Ottawa Senators, and now here they face the Philadelphia Flyers. They're now 1-0 against. So we'll see what happens here for this one. In the last game, the final score was 3-0 in favor of the Carolina Hurricanes. Stankoven had 2 goals. Jackson Blake had a goal and an assist. And Mike Riley, he had 2 assists in that one. So it should be a good one here tonight. We'll see what happens throughout. But for Philadelphia, what they have going on now, they are yet to score. Their goaltender in their last game, Vladar, save percentage of .870. That's not good. Of course, they pulled him to get the extra attacker on. So we'll see what happens there. As the Hurricanes are, according to DraftKings, they just overtook the Colorado Avalanche for the favorite to win the Stanley Cup. That's what I saw as of this morning. So looking at things right now, according to look at DraftKings and then look at FanDuel, the top 2 sports books. Okay, so the line moved to Colorado at plus 185, but Carolina's there at plus 195 according to DraftKings. And looking at FanDuel now, we'll get a look there real quick at the odds to win the Stanley Cup. So, this one has Carolina favored to win the Cup at plus 180. And, I think Carolina is going to go to the Stanley Cup Finals. I think it'll be them and Colorado, which last night Colorado won that one 9-6 in Game 1 of that series. So there's a Game 1 here tonight as well. We have Anaheim and Vegas, Game 1 of the Western Conference, second round. We'll see how that goes. And then Wednesday, the series starts between Montreal and Buffalo. Of course, Montreal knocking off the Lightning in Game 7 on last night, and then Buffalo winning in 6 versus Boston. So we'll see what happens in that series. But we'll take a look at the NBA preview here. That begins at 8 o'clock Eastern. Philadelphia 76ers, New York Knicks tipping off at 8 o'clock tonight. And then Game 1, Minnesota, San Antonio. We will have that game as the second one of our doubleheader tonight. Stay tuned for that. So we will take a quick break here as we'll get the face-off coming up next. All right, we are all set to go here in Game 2 of this series between the Flyers and Hurricanes. Before we get into it, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. So we take a look at the starting goaltenders. First for the Flyers, Dan Vladar, 4-3 record in the postseason. Game 1, he had 20 saves and 3 goals allowed. So his save percentage of the playoffs at .921. Frederick Anderson, 5-0 record in the postseason here. Goals against average .90, save percentage of .961, and 2 shutout wins, including last night. Or excuse me, including on Saturday night. So we should have a good one here. We'll see what happens and if the Flyers can do something here. As Carolina has not trailed yet in the postseason. They're the 5th team ever to not trail through 5 games of the playoffs. So we are just about set to go. They are already in the center. It's going to be Jordan Stahl against Christian Dvorak. Puck is dropped, and we are underway from Lenovo Center in Raleigh. Now let's take it up on the right side. We have a whistle to start. It goes in the crowd. So we'll be right back. I'll be right back. All right, sorry about that. We are back. So Carolina's bringing it back in the zone, in their own zone here, looking to get it out on the attack. Find someone on the left wing and turned over. Now chance here, Konecki with it now. Now played back in the neutral zone. Chance here for Carolina. Played on the right side. For Taylor Hall. Off the wall here, Stankoven plays it inside and cleared away. Stankoven flies in. That goes into the back for Philadelphia. Puck is loose, and it'll go back into the zone and wiped out. Now chance here, and that goes wide of the net. And over to Jankowski. Played back into Ristolainen. Goes back into center. A shot there for Grundstrom. Saved by Anderson. By Robinson, saved by Anderson. Okay. Robinson's shot saved by Vladar. That's who it is. So played in the back here on the left wing for the Flyers. And offside is called. So taking a look at Tortorella behind the bench for our Rick Trochet after game 1. Really didn't know whether we're mentally to play. So draws 1 by Carolina. Played up in the neutral zone and back for the Flyers. Now they'll take it up. Now that is played toward the side, off the wall, back in the neutral zone. Chance here for Carolina on the wing. That shot for Jarvis is saved by Vladar. Or Seth Jarvis' friends from Winnipeg sounded the siren for the Hurricanes tonight. So we'll see if that's any kind of boost for him. Now it's played in the back. Gostisbehere takes a hit in the back. Now chance that goes into the zone for icing. So There's icing on Carolina. I'll take a look at the Carolina defense. There's Gostisbehere has been playing well so far. Now Jarvis takes it up. They'll get checked. And now chance here. That's saved. Or no, wide right for Jordan Stahl. Now he's centered out. And staying alive here. Light along the boards on the left side. Trickled out into the neutral zone. And it's going to be deflected into the benches. Oh, they're going to call it delay of game here. So it looks like it's going to be Sean Walker for delay of game. He'll be in the box. Let's see. It was lifted into the stands. I guess it wasn't deflected. They ruled. So Philadelphia on the power play the next 2 minutes. It's taken by the Flyers here. Now a chance for the 5-hole. It's saved by Anderson. Now a chance here. Cates. Loose puck. Handled by Carolina. Now in the back. Zegras trying to play out, and it'll trickle back in the neutral zone. Flyers will reset here. Travis Konecny takes it across the ice. Zegras played to Forster. Forster shot. Won't go. Poked out. Drysdale shot. Score! Jamie Drysdale with the goal. Philadelphia leads first 1-0, and Carolina trails for the first time in the playoffs. So, Jamie Drysdale got the ricochet off the missed shot. And the Flyers lead it 1-0 here. After just about 40 seconds into the power play. That's all they needed before scoring. It was played out in the back. Along the boards to the right side. Played up here. Now a chance here for the Flyers near the face of goal, but so first time trial for Carolina in the last since April 7th, so it's been nearly a calendar month. And now centered shot and another goal for Philadelphia. It's Sean Courtier with the goal. The assist by Carl Lundstrom. And a 2-0 lead for the Flyers here. Sean Couturier with the goal. Let's take a look at this again. In the backfield, it was a poor clearance there. It's taken up. Went around the back of the net. And Couturier was there for the putback goal. Just squeaks through the 5-hole of Frederick Anderson. So in the 2 goals in that minute. 2 goals, 39 seconds for Philadelphia. So draws one by Carolina. Played along the boards to the back, and the Flyers have it. Now nearly turned over in the back for Philadelphia. Now back to the neutral zone. Oh, someone took a spill. Didn't quite catch the number, but Carolina's chance at it. Slap shot won't go. Tipped out. And back in the zone. Stankovic plays it up. And that'll be in the back. Drysdale looking for the pass. He finds a man. Now played out into the neutral zone. Now the Hurricanes will slow it down here, playing for the back of the trapezoid. Now a chance here. Knocked away. Flyers have it along the wing. And plays it back for the Flyers. Into their zone. They'll get it back to the line. Chance here for Jolson. Plays it out. So Forster, Case, and Michop on the line for the Flyers here. And we got a whistle for offside. It's already a 2-0 lead, 13:44 to go. Quick break here. We'll be right back. All right, we are back. So Dan Vladar in the regular season, 51 starts, career high for him. Previous career high was 29, so he was mostly a backup throughout his NHL career. Finally getting the starting job. 34 starts with 2 goals against or fewer. Second most, Vasilevsky. So he's done good while he's in the lineup, as we have icing on the first action of on the other side of the media timeout. So they'll play it on the Hurricanes side to score. Jordan wins the draw over Dvorak. Now shot for Slavin is saved by Vladar. Now it's backed up. Centering shot. Won't go. Now chance here for the Flyers, and offside is called. Flyers this season for 0 goals in the postseason first 2 games. They've had a few their last few. Now played back in the zone for Carolina. Played off. Gostisbehere played out. Of course, Gostisbehere, the former Philadelphia Flyer, I believe. And that is in the slot. And Jankowski played up into the neutral zone here, and no one there for Carolina. Oh, that one's a failed clearance. It's saved by Taylor Hall. Slavin played in along the boards on the right side. Jackson Blake couldn't get it. Now a chance here for Philadelphia. Knocked inside. Dropped it off to Slavin. Played along the boards. It's Stankoven. Slavin stops beyond the trapezoid. Looking for a clearance here. Gets out on the wing. And got a stoppage here as the screen freezes. The puck is in the benches. So Stanley Cup playoffs, upcoming games. Like I said, second game, the doubleheader is Anaheim and Vegas. That begins at 9:30 tonight. The game that we'll have second in the doubleheader is the Timberwolves and Spurs game tonight. Stay tuned for that. Let's play down into the corner. Check by Cam York. And Seth Jarvis has it now. He got a delayed penalty on Philadelphia. Looks like a hooking called. So holding called against Philadelphia. Carolina is going to go on the power play here. So just a reminder, you can choose the game that we will be doing. We put out a poll. Let me find it. So you decide what we stream tomorrow night, either Lakers Thunder Game 1 in the NBA or Wild Avalanche Game 2. You decide that. I'll put a link to the poll in the description below so you guys can decide what we do. So there we go. It's in there now. So power play for Carolina. It's Gostisbehere with it behind the goal. Now played back to Jarvis. Now Ehlers. Ehlers on the side to Svechnikov. Gostisbehere near the blue line. Svechnikov back to Gostisbehere. In the back. Svechnikov. The side. Slap shot! Will be in the net. Shot from Aho. Let's play stop 124. Let's go. So taking a look at that. The shot was just saved off the pad of Vladar and into the net, into the back of the net. So it'll stay in the Carolina zone here. Naho wins the faceoff on Dvorak. Gostisbehere plays from the back. Left wing to Jarvis. Jarvis plays to Svechnikov. Back to Jarvis. Jarvis played back. Gostisbehere with the shot that's wide. Sandheim is check. Played Gostisbehere. Aho's open. Played to Ehlers in the back. And that's cleared away by Philadelphia. So no icing there. 45 on the power play. JT Miller's back there for Carolina. Miller brings it up. On the wing, right side, Jackson Blake. Blake is taken down. And Philadelphia trying to clear it, goes into possession of Taylor Hall. Now Jackson Blake off the boards to Miller. Miller to Ehlers. Ehlers looking. Stankoven's shot won't go. Blake has it. He takes a shot. That's wide. Miller with 10 on the power play. Blake on the side. Ehlers shot. Score! Nick Ehlers, his first goal of the playoffs. The unassisted goal. It is 2-1. The Carolina Hurricanes trail. So the first goal is a Carolina Hurricane in the playoffs. So taking a look at that, Blake made the shot on the dying seconds of the power play. So Nick Ehlers the goal with the assist from Jackson Blake and Keandre Miller. And that's center field almost. A second goal for Carolina. Now the crowd comes alive in Raleigh. Now Carolina has it once again. Taylor Hall plays it up. Another chance at it won't go. Stahl has it. And turned over from behind. And that one will go back into or the back for goaltender Anderson. This is the first goal for Ehlers of the playoffs, 10th career postseason goal. Correct me if I'm wrong, I believe he spent a lot of years with the Winnipeg Jets. Yep, they just confirmed. Whereas Winnipeg, a playoff contender the last few years, didn't make the playoffs this year. And they checked there by Aho, but still cleared out. Now played on the left side. Aho played it back. Miller couldn't get it. And Tyson Forster, chance here. Aho played back along the boards. Now played into the back. Svechnikov has it. Now played in the back. Behind the goal here. Now on the side for Hall, and he's offside. 7:28 to go. Flyers lead it 2-1 here in the first. Quick break. We'll be right back. All right, we are back. They're talking about game one, where there are 4 game misconducts in the third period as it got very chippy there. All right, here we go. So it's going to be Stankoven and Barkley on the faceoff. It's won by Stankoven. That's played up to the back for Vladar. Now it's back in the zone for Carolina. Battle for it here. Along the boards. Now Ehlers has it. And Philadelphia has it now. Now chance here. Center shot. Underneath and Anderson with the save. Now toward the middle. Played toward the back. Along the boards. On the left. Along Blake in the corner. Now it'll be skated out to center. And along the line. Played across the boards, but not well enough. We have a penalty coming up. Taylor Hall will go to the box. So holding called against Taylor Hall. Philadelphia on the power play. 6:39 left in the first period. So he wraps up Alex Bump there. So Stahl wins the faceoff against Cates. Trying to clear it is Carolina. Has a chance now, and they do clear it up. And Vladar has it now. Drysdale taking it up. Now played back to Zegras. Konecny plays it along the wing here to Forster. Battle for the puck in the left corner. Along the wall here. Zegras played on the wall to Cates. That's Konecny. Gets Zegras. Drysdale in space. Right side, Zegras on the shot won't go. Konecny, the shot is saved and played back in the neutral zone. So it's Martone now. Gets it knocked away. Now it's Ristolainen. Dvorak on the side. Martone played up and cleared away for Carolina. Delivery clearance there. Ristolainen to Dvorak, but in the possession of Barkey. He'll take it up. Barkey kicks it himself, trying to look for a pass here. Now puck's loose. Ristolainen. It's Michkov. And the Canes clear it. 9 seconds on the power play. Excuse me. Ristolainen as the Carolina Hurricanes kill off the power play here. Ball's out of the box. Couturier trying to go for it here. Loose back in the trapezoid. Anderson's tangled up. They keep it there. But he's back on his feet now. Now Sanheim lays it up. Now check here on the left side. And back in the neutral zone. Played a little bit too far for the Flyers. Ristolainen gets it out. Gostisbehere is back there. Tries to get on the wing for Carolina, and here they come here. So you got a penalty coming up behind the play. The shot soars high and touched by the Flyers, and it's going to be Carolina's turn on the power play. It looks like it's Couturier going to go up. He'll be in the box. Or excuse me, Carl Lundstrom. So holding the stick called on Carl Lundstrom. So we have a power play for Philadelphia when we come back. We're back here. Final 3:44 of this first period. And Carolina is about to go on the power play once again. Excuse me. So we'll see what happens here. Draw one by Stahl. And Stankoven played to Blake. Blake to Hall. Back to Blake. Stahl, and it's cleared away. Anderson has it. It's Miller. Slowing it down. Stepping back. Stankoven. Played up. Oh, barely lost it there. Now played and cleared away. To Cam York. So now it is Miller. Slowing it down. Playing back to Hall. Hall to Stankoven. Stankoven to Blake. Blake has it knocked away. Now it's Hall. Takes a wrist shot. Won't go. Hall once again along the boards. Played up to Ehlers. Ehlers sends it across the ice. Blake. Ehlers has it. Chance here. Stankoven won't go. Blocked away. Back in the neutral zone. And in the back, Frederick Anderson. So play it back here for Jarvis. There's a player pressuring for Philadelphia. Svechnikov cleared away with 30 seconds on the power play. Now Carolina scored with just a few seconds left on the power play. Seth Jarvis takes it up. Now Svechnikov gets to Jarvis with the puck loose. Jankowski has it. Now plays to the back. Gostisbehere spins one in to Aho. Aho to Jankowski. Cleared away for Philadelphia and killing the penalty off. So there's 1:40 to go here in this one. Carolina, no shots on that last power play. So great job for Carolina on killing that one off. Now it's played up here into the neutral zone for Carolina. Tapped along and secured. To Carrier up front. Thanks back to Slavin. The drive there won't go. Cleared away. Zegras couldn't gain possession. Now it goes to the back as we have a minute to play here in the first. And I think too many men on the ice is going to be called. So, don't know who it's on. Is it going to be on Konecki? And the Flyers are going to 46 for Philly. That is Trevor Zegras. So he'll serve the penalty. So crucial mistake there for the Flyers. 54 seconds of the period. Carolina on the power play. So I had 1 for 2, only 2 shots on the power play. Stan Colvin takes it up. That shot's blocked. Blake has it now in the corner. Play back to Miller. Miller to Blake. Blake to Hall. Back to Blake. Blake. It's Miller. Played up. Stankoven. Miller. Shot. Hall couldn't tip it in. Someone has their stick broken for Philadelphia. Stankoven and couldn't get it there for Keandre Miller. Miller plays it up. Knocked away for Vladar. It's loose. They're cleared by Philadelphia. And played to the back for Frederick Anderson. Anderson plays it up and clears as we end the first period with the Flyers having a 2-1 lead at Carolina. So we will take a break for the first intermission. We'll be back for the second. Coming up here on Three's a Crowd. All right, welcome back to the second period of this one between the Flyers and the Hurricanes, as Philadelphia has a 2-1 lead here in game two. Once again, I'm Preston Vargas here for Three's a Crowd Live. We should be all set for the second coming up here. For dude, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button for more of this. So, Carolina is still on the power play because of a too many men on the ice penalty. So we are underway now for the second period of this one. So Jarvis played up to Ehlers as they switch sides for the second. So 2 goals in the first, no goals in the first their previous few games. So the game should be starting soon between the Sixers and the Knicks coming up. We'll give you some score updates from that one. As we remind you, coming up we have Minnesota and San Antonio. Here's Svechnikov won't go. Gostisbehere out to Aho on the right side. Aho looking for a pass, finds one in the corner for Jarvis. Now back to Aho, who takes it up. 15 on the power play. Gostisbehere to Aho. Aho, chance here, deflected off on the outside by Sanheim. Now a chance here, Svechnikov. Play to Ehlers. Ehlers takes a shot, won't go. And the Flyers kill off a power play again. Now Gostisbehere plays inside. That's just wide. The feed is tipped out. And a chance for Philly. Oh, nearly a follow-up there for Sanheim, saved by Anderson. Now played back in the neutral zone. It's attacked here for Zegras. Zegras plays up the wall. It's the Stalls played up by Ristolainen. Now back out of the zone, played in the back for Carolina. Out on the boards, right side. Gathered by Stahl. Chance here. Shot is saved. Carrier tracks inside. Goes past Stahl. Playing the corner. Chance here will go wide. So Walker raced to it there. We're 2 minutes into the second period here. That is turned over. Shot comes in. Vladar with the stop. 7:30 to go in the second. So just again the starting lineups for the Sixers and the Knicks coming up. Big night for Philadelphia sports fans. Watch tonight. Both their hockey and basketball teams playing at the same time. See, do the Phillies play tonight? Also, let me check that. Yes, Phillies are in action down in Miami. They lead 1-0, bottom of the fifth. Really incredible for Philadelphia, for the 76ers to move on, upsetting the Boston Celtics, coming back from that 3-1 deficit. All right, 17:27 to go. Here we go now. The draw is won here by Couturier and played up along the boards on the left side. Now goes up and out of play. They call him delay of game. Delay of game is called on Jankowski. So the second one for Carolina tonight for delay of game on Mark Jankowski. Now goes out of play. Chance for Stahl to Zegras. Zegras plays it up. Travis Konecny. Konecny. Playing the back to Zegras. Zegras takes it up offside. Along the entry. So he's taken down. But he's not going to get a call. Alright, so we'll have the face-off on the left side. Penalties killed off for Carolina. 25 of 27 penalties killed off this postseason. Of course, you had that one earlier where they scored the first goal. It's only their second goal scored on Carolina in the power play in the postseason. Now Zegras plays it out right to Cates. Now back to Drysdale. Drysdale up on the wing, played in the back of the boards. Konecny squeezed it out. Drysdale played up into the corner. Off the boards there. Now back to the neutral zone. Now it's Vladar playing it to Travis Konecny. Konecny played back. Martone to Barney. Shot there for Barkey is wide left. Martone plays back to Ristolainen. Now it's loose here. Seth Jarvis has it. Played. Transfer breakaway goal. We'll go. Second chance opportunity. Oh, the shorthand is stuffed by Vladar. And a tripping call on Philadelphia. It's going to go against Ristolainen. Excuse me. So 2 minutes for tripping on Ristolainen. So it'll be 4-on-4 the next 17 seconds with a power play ensuing coming up next. So the shorthanded goals for Seth Jarvis, 4 this in the regular season. Nearly 1 there. So the draw is won by Condre Miller. It's played in the backstop by Vladar. They just tipped off in the Sixers-Knicks game. We will give updates throughout that game. Stay tuned for that. Draw is 1, but so no goals in the playoffs for Seth Jarvis. He had 32 in the regular season. Third straight season with 30-plus goals. I was playing on the left side to Walker. Great defensive play there. I play back in the zone. And now Jankowski out of the box. We have a minute 36 on the Carolina power play now. Carolina 1 for 3 on 5 shots in the power play tonight. Here's Ehlers taking it up. Ehlers along the wall, but to Blake. Play in the back here, Taylor Hall. Stankoven. Centering shot, knocked away. Ehlers. Play back to Miller. Plays across. Jackson Blake. Blake down low. Hall has it. Play back in. It's wide. Now chance there for Blake. It's saved by Vladar. Let's have a look at this again. Played from the back. Play to Stankoven and goes into Blake. Looks like one of the officials had to get his visor swapped off. We are back underway here. Jarvis to Gostisbehere. Gostisbehere is along the wall on the right side. Blade back to Jarvis. Jarvis to Gostisbehere. Jarvis takes a shot from long range. Svechnikov! Gostisbehere! Second chance at it. Won't go! Great saves there for Dan Vladar. And an offside whistle is called. How did that stay out? I have no idea. Let's see. Look at that Sandheim. That nearly crossed the line. What a save there. That was Sandheim who stuck it out. It went through the 5-hole. Trails toward the goal and knocked out the last second. Wow. Draws one by Gostisbehere. Gostisbehere has it played back to Ehlers. Ehlers on the right side to Jarvis. Aho has it now. Plays back to Gostisbehere. Gostisbehere to Aho. Aho to Jarvis. Back to Aho. Gostisbehere, top of the key. Inside, Svechnikov. Svechnikov spins, goes around the goal. 7 seconds on the power play. Aho. Gostisbehere, top of the key. Back to Aho. Aho, Jarvis tipping. Svechnikov has it. Jarvis looking. Loose puck. It is back to even strength here. Chance here for Carolina. That will go. Philadelphia kills off another penalty. Now trying to clear the puck. So it's kept in the zone. Now back out to Gostisbehere. It's Ehlers back there. Now played in the back. Flared up to Zegras. And crunched at the other end. Play in the back ahead to Martinook. Stahl has it. And Sealer turns it away. Flyers exit the zone here. It's chopped in the back. Now to Chatfield. It's digged up ahead. Played up to Drysdale. Gets to Stahl. Goes up to Carolina ice. Now it's Miller in the back. So the Hurricanes with a 3-0 win over Philadelphia in Game 1. Now it's Hall. Looking for a chance here. Puck is loose, taken out. It's banked ahead to center. And Alex Bump plays across. Played in and back out. Now a chance here. Breakaway chance here is saved by Vladar. Second chance. Zadar off the rebound. Chance here won't go. Saved by Dan Vladar. What a stop there. Fans are looking for the tie here. Carolina has 21 shots to Philadelphia's 8, but they trail 2-1. Now played up in the back. Along the boards, Sanheim. Garrier steps into it. Lays it free out in the back. Now it is Anderson played out on the left side. Trying to kill the momentum here. Shots are 11-2 in favor of the, or 21-9 in favor of the Hurricanes. Now they'll exit the zone here. Goss to spare around. Drysdale has it. Play to Couturier. Chance here on the shot won't go. They got a penalty coming up here. It's going to be against Carolina. Too many men on the ice. So, too many men on the ice. Minor penalty called. We will take a quick break. And we'll be right back after this. All right, welcome back. Philadelphia is on the power play now after the delay of game. Called against Carolina. Will be served by Taylor Hall. So third too many men on the ice called in the postseason for Carolina. They've only had 4 of those in the regular season. Big contrast. Excuse me. Big contrast there. So it's cleared away here in the back off the corner. Now Konecny. Forster to Konecny, back to Forster. Forster, Zegras shot won't go. That's deflected out of play or into the netting. So see how they can bring pressure here the rest of the way. So the pass was deflected away. Second unit on now for the second unit now on for Carolina. So you got Michkov playing it up out of play with 1:17 to go on the power play for Philadelphia. So we'll see Konecny here. So back to the zone for Philadelphia. Couturier and Stahl. They'll drop it here. It's won by Philadelphia. Drysdale has it in the back. Saves it here. Zegras. Back to Drysdale. Drysdale, the shot won't go. Zegras plays it back to Couturier. Now back to Zegras in the corner on the right side. Plays it up to Drysdale. Bank shot there, won't go. Couturier is in the back. Zegras. Kicked out to Drysdale. With 43 seconds to go. Konecny out to Forster. Forster to Drysdale. Drysdale to Zegras. Zegras to Drysdale. Drysdale's shot is deflected. Couturier with it now. Couturier turns it over to Jordan Stahl. Trying to exit the zone here. And Couturier couldn't establish it there. Reached the line in with 12 seconds on the power play. Takes it across the blue line. Now on the outside, Sanheim as the power play expires. So 1 shot on 4 power plays for Philadelphia. I believe in this series. So they couldn't get anything clean. Now it's played in the back. And icing is called. 7:45 to go. So there's a second chance bracket on the NHL.com page. Of course, my bracket that I did in ESPN is absolutely atrocious. I would say it feels like this year it's harder to pick the NBA and NHL playoffs than it was for March Madness. That's just my opinion. I don't know about you guys out there. Tell me guys what you think. So 7:42 to go. And this one, we'll take a quick break. Is Vegas and Anaheim coming up next. And then we will have San Antonio and Minnesota in the playoffs coming up. Be right back. All right, we are back. So talking about Dan Vladar, he's played great here tonight in this one. So we'll see how he does here the rest of the way. He's kept Philadelphia ahead 2-1 here. There's a lot of shots taken by Carolina in this one. Second period, inner slot. Shot attempts 11 for Carolina, none for Philadelphia here. So we are in the second half of this game officially. So let's get a quick score update. It's 16-15 in favor of the New York Knicks over Philadelphia. 7:42 to go in the second. This one, the draw is 1 played in the back here. Scotoria won the draw. And I'll send it down for an icing call. So on the draw here, nearly cleared up and played across the blue line. Carolina will play it up. I'll stare in behind. Played along the boards on the left side. It works it up ice. Anderson is back there, who facilitates it up the left wing to Carrier. And Sandheim tries to clear it away. Long's down there. Blake gets checked. And it's dished ahead. Now chance here for Stankoven. Oh, nearly deflected away, but Vladar's there to stop it. So Stankoven playing pretty well here to start this one off. Here we go. 6:35 to go. On the draw. Here we go. Jackson Blake played in the back. The wraparound on the back end won't go. As played inside to Konecki. And Carolina controls it now. And goes back across. Now chance here. A spin there against Ristolainen. Played on the right. Stankoven. Draws it inside. Played to the back here. Now penalties coming up for Philadelphia. Looks like Carolina will be on the power play. And it's touched by Philly. And here comes the power play. It's going to be on... It's going to be on Denver Barkey. High stick and called against Barkey. So he will go to the box. We have about 5:50 to go here. And this one, I think we go to break, do we? Yes, we do. Take a break. We'll be right back. All right, Carolina on the power play here. After the high stick called against Denver Barkey. So we'll see what happens here on the power play. Hurricanes are 1 for 4 on the power play tonight. 8 shots attempted here. They're looking to tie it up before they go to the second. So we got 5:50 to go in this one, in the second period. Svechnikov played it behind. Now Gostisbehere played up to Svechnikov. Back to Gostisbehere. Gostisbehere, a slap shot is saved. Now turned over into the back. Now shorthanded here. Couturier. Shot here. Won't go. Second chance. Won't go. Anderson with the stop. Couturier takes it right back. And Gostisbehere with it now. It's the reset. Jarvis on the right side. Aho. Aho drops it off for Gostisbehere. Gostisbehere moving in. Pass out to Ehlers. Gostisbehere with it now. Turns around. And into Aho. Played up. And that won't go for Jarvis. The bouncing puck stays alive. Aho. Unable to gain possession. Clears away. Gostisbehere out to Stankoven. Stankoven played out to Ehlers. Ehlers to Blake. Blake to Miller. Miller, chance here. That won't go. We have the helmet's off for Vladar, so they stop play. Let's see that again. Or no, they're showing Couturier shot the other end. On the shorthanded attempt there. It's a good thing it's kept 2-1 there for the Carolina Hurricanes. Alright, so the mask is back on. We are still here with 30 seconds on the power play. Draws one by Philly and they'll clear. Anderson plays back to Miller. 20 seconds on the power play. So Miller loads up, plays out. It's turned over. Couturier on the side. Miller. To Blake. And we are back at full strength. Barkey is out of the box. And slabbed away. Now chance on a one-time shot for York is saved by Anderson. Final 3.5 to go here in the second period. Spanked into center ice. Tapped along the boards here. A sidestep here to Chatfield, cleared away. Stankoven snaps it up to Carrier. And York avoids gets hit there in the back. And it comes down to Anderson in the back. So no goals in the second. Still 3 minutes to go here. Chip back for Carolina. Along the boards here to Martinook. Martinook. Play back to Slavin. As Corral played to the back. And a high stick is going to be called. So it'll be high sticking for 37 on Carolina. That is 37 on Carolina is 1 second. That is Andrei Svechnikov. He'll go to the box. So you got a high stick on Dvorak. So we'll see how they do here on the power play. Flyers are 1 for 4 in the power play on 1 shot. Now plays it out on the side and played back. Played to Konecny on the right side, playing back now. Drysdale takes it up ice. Back to Cates. Cates pokes it away. Zegras has it. And Martinook knocks it away. All right, here's Drysdale. To Konecny, out to Zegras. Zegras to Cates. Cates has a chance at it. Stops and turns around. Konecny. Drysdale to Forster. Forster. Played back to Drysdale. Taking it back there. That's sticking out by Jarvis. Forster has it. Takes it up to Cates. Cates knocked away. In the back. Ristolainen with 48 on the power play. Martone has it. Taking up to Zegras. Zegras out to Michkov. Dvorak can't go. Anderson on the ground and he stops the puck. I'm taking a look at this again. Another great save there. So we're Zegras and Michkov on incredible stops there. So great execution there. So they had a great scoring chance. So 36 on the power play, 117 in the period. Martone play to Barkey and clear it away here. So 25 seconds on the power play. It's Ristolainen. It's played to the back for Barkey. Barkey to Martone. Martone maneuvering around, won't go. And it's knocked down by Ristolainen. Now a chance here, Barkey. Michkov comes inside here. Michkov played around the back. A centering shot won't go. 35 seconds to go. Svechnikov out of the box with speed. Chance here! Oh, it's saved by Vladar. That was wide for Jankowski. Blake tried to pick it off, but a diving stop for the Flyers. 13 in the period here. And offside is called. Well, no, we're going to have a penalty called with 7.8 to go. Or no. Just as I thought, they are going to stay at 5 aside. All right, here we go. In this, we'll have it in the center. And the draw is won by Philadelphia. In 3 seconds, they'll play it up. And that's going to do it for the second. No goals in the second. Philadelphia remains in the lead 2-1. We'll be back for the third coming up after this. All right, we are back to start the third period with the Flyers up 2-0 in this one. Once again, I'm Preston Vargas here for Game 2, Philadelphia Flyers and Carolina Hurricanes. Once again, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more streams like this. We'll be back tonight as the Minnesota Timberwolves play the San Antonio Spurs in Game 1. So we should be all set to go as Carolina has been trailing in the playoffs for the first time this season. It is unusual territory for them. So we'll see what happens in the third. A lot of miscues, a lot of too many men on the ice and delay of game penalties for Carolina. Definitely a little uncharacteristic for them, that's for sure. All right. So back underway for the third. There's been 18 minutes of power plays. Nearly half the game has been on a power play for either of these teams. But still, we've only had one goal. Or three goals total between the two teams. So we'll see what happens here. As this is drawn back in the neutral zone for Philly. And Vladar knocks it back in. So Vladar has a season high for saves in any period this season. So looks like Kate's going to turn it away from pressure here. As it's going to go up and out of play. So a reminder, upcoming Stanley Cup playoff games. Game 1 between Anaheim and Vegas is coming up next at 9:30. Minnesota, Colorado, then Montreal and Buffalo on Tuesday. Wednesday, Anaheim and Vegas for Game 2. Of course, as a reminder, you can decide which stream we do next for tomorrow. Either the Lakers Thunder Game 1 or Wild Avalanche Game 2 of that series. Link for the poll is in the description or in the chat right now. You have until noon Eastern to decide which game we do. So let's take a look at the live poll right now. I think for the last I saw, it was the Laker game that has the edge, but we'll see. So that's down along the boards for Aho. Millers gets it behind and got another penalty. And Svechnikov on a high stick, I think is going to go to the box. So high sticking is the call. I just got another subscriber. Thank you for the sub. We're up to 111. Subscribers have definitely gone up a little bit. His views are starting to go up. We can't thank you enough for that. As got a goal to get to 200 by football season, which I think if we start bearing down, getting more shorts out, more content out there every day, I think we'll eventually get there with the views. We're up to 111. We thank you. I think we have 2 today, including 1 yesterday. So we're starting to go in the right direction after we were flatlining a little bit for a couple weeks. So as I was saying, the poll for the channel is scooped away by Martinook, Philadelphia on the power play now. Okay, we got 2 total votes, and looks like still 100% for the Lakers and Thunder. We don't typically get a lot of polls, but whatever we do get, that will be the one that we do. And as a reminder, the deadline is noon tomorrow. So Martone gets it in, and that won't go. And the puck is going back to toward the Flyers in the back. Martone 0 points in the last 4 games, following a 5-game point streak, where he scored his first career playoff goal in Game 1 of the series of the first round against Pittsburgh. So that's going to be cleared away by the Hurricanes there. So we're inside of 45 seconds to go. Oh, hang on. I see the scoreboard had an automatic refresh. So, so we have that all situated. So 23 on the power play. So Zegers through the logo, plays it back up. So Lundstrom plays it up. Carolina clears it out. And Svechnikov once again played in the back, full strength now for Philadelphia. So Sanheim works it deep. Plays it across the wall. Shane Gostisbehere has it in the back. 16:05 to go. So Blake goes behind the back, and offside is called. Quick score update for the NBA. Knicks up 49-39 over Philadelphia. Midway through the second of that one. So there we go. Played in the back for Philadelphia. It goes the length of the ice. Now played back. So Stankov and Lyon is playing well here. I think they've had a line share of the point, big share of the points here for the Hurricanes. So that one is played back once again. And Vladar goes out to center. Bjork sells it down here. It's kept in here. Goes back to center and back out into the neutral zone. So opponent's ice time. Carolina's had the lion's share the last 20 minutes or so. 11 minutes to 7. As that was getting across here. Carolina kills off the penalty. Michkov gets it back in the neutral zone. And Aho re-enters here. Playing it back to Vladar. Now the drive there and cleared away. Back in the neutral zone for Svechnikov. Svechnikov played back. Chance here. Back to Tyson Forster, who can't play it there. A big hit there for Svechnikov. And toss is in, icing call. So quick icing whistle. Of course, advertising the second chance bracket. Let me look in depth of how I did in the first round, because it was not good. I'll say that. So my champion, the Tampa Bay Lightning, is out. Let's take a look at the group forecast. It looks like it's looks like friend of the show, Three's Crowd contributor Jackson Burleson, 71.8% chance to win the bracket challenge. So Ristolainen bank plays one in. That's fired in, offside. So 2-1 lead for the Flyers over the Hurricanes. We'll take a quick break and be right back after this. All right, we are back. So we're talking about the beer skate, the new beer mug they got in Carolina that's sold out. So that one is going to go out on the left side, played to the back. So they sold 4,687 beer skates. So it's poured into a... Alright, I'll show it here real quick. So as you can see, it's poured into a cup there. That's a skate. It goes all the way to the bottom. So we'll see how that goes. It's played out to the ice, and Andrei Svechnikov didn't like that one. I think we got a penalty coming up here. Carrier looks like he's going to go toward the box, or they're discussing right now. So Carrier is going to head to the bench here. Officials are discussing. It looks like a potential high sticking, maybe. saying a potential high stick. Let's say this again. Okay, plays to the back. Oh, yeah. They blew the play dead for injury on Carrier. So roughing on Philadelphia 30. I say it was roughing against Emil Andre. So Carolina on the power play here. So you got 12-10 to go in this one. Now chance here for the Flyers on the shorthand. That won't go. Played in the left corner. Stankoven trying to get it out. It's Miller. Miller on the right to Stankoven. Played up. There goes to... So, Ehlers out to Hall. Blake into the corner for Stankoven and comes back out. Back to Blake here. Blake gets a shot here. Won't go. Loose puck is going to be whistled dead for Vladar. So cycled high and low. So 2-1 lead for the Flyers here. So 104 in power play time remaining here. So draw one here for Couturier, played in the back now. Sanheim tries to reach for it. And it's knocked away here. Sagan across on the shorthand attempt for Philadelphia. Now it's Gostisbehere with it now. On the side to Jarvis. Jarvis has Svechnikov out there. It's Gostisbehere. Other side, slap shot is missed terribly. But it's kept alive there. Goes length of the ice. Anderson resets with Gostisbehere here. Jarvis out of the wing to Aho. Aho turns back to Gostisbehere. Gostisbehere to Ehlers. Back to Aho. Gostisbehere for the top. Back to Aho. And now Philly is at full strength once again. Cleared away. Back to Frederick Anderson. Resets on the side here. Now it's played up and now played back for Philly. It's Miller, takes a hit. Now back on the left side, cleared away. And back in, and a whistle stops play. 9:44 to go. Offside was called. Quick break here. We'll be right back after this. Back underway, we have a goal already for Carolina. They tie it up at 2. Goal scored by Seth Jarvis, his first of the playoffs. Looks like the assist, Ehlers and Jordan Stahl. We are all tied at 2. So got beat on the entry there. There's Seth Jarvis's buddies who rang the siren to start. And Seth Jarvis scores for them. We are all tied at 2. 20th career postseason goal for Seth Jarvis. Now played out in the back here. And plays in here for Carolina. Back out. Aho re-enters the score. Re-enters the zone. Svechnikov played out here. Sanheim checked down to the ice and back in the neutral zone here. Chance here for Philly. Dvorak pursues the puck there, and it's in the corner. Battle for it. Clear it away. It's tossed back into the corner. And tight quarters here. Clear it away. And back at 11:21. Back inside is a fan is standing in the way. Back in the corner. If you didn't know, the boards there are fake that you see on TV because it goes right through the guy's head. Now played out. And Robinson exits the zone. And turned over. Jankowski tries to get there. They can't get it. Goes back to the neutral zone. And Carrier dumps another man in front. We got a melee on the boards. The battle for the puck. Couturier gets it out in the space. Flips the line, and the shot is wide. We got 6:15 to go here in regulation. Sanheim back around. We have a whistle. The play stopped with 6:08 to go. Miller is going at it with the rookie Martone. So it's called for a hand pass. So 6:08 to go. Here we go. Cleared away. Out on the side and a whistle for icing. So Carolina tonight spent past 47 minutes trailing and 10 minutes shorthanded. Officials are coming together here. Just trying to see if Hall touched it at center ice. Otherwise, it wouldn't be icing. Let's see. I don't think so. Let's see. Might have grazed the back of the stick. They'll get the draw in the neutral zone. Now on the right side, back to the left in the defensive zone for Carolina. Less than 6 to go here. Hall on the side. Chance here for Carolina. The shot saved on the dive for Vladar. Coverage is beginning from San Antonio with the Timberwolves and Spurs. Coverage will start once this game concludes. It's Taylor Hall again. Around the side. Spins around. Won't go. A penalty is going to come up here on Stankoven for crashing into the goaltender. So yes, coverage will start with the San Antonio, Minnesota game after we conclude coverage here. So 4-on-4, they're calling goaltender interference on Stankoven and slashing call against, I think a slashing against Vladar, number 80. Yeah, it is Vladar, yeah. So 4-on-4 coming up after this. All right, back here, they're playing 4-on-4 now. And it's going to be in the corner here. Knocked out for Carolina. They get the scoreboard correct here. So final 5 minutes of this one. Seth Jarvis inside, won't go. Puck is picked up by Blake and played to the back. The one-time shots Saved, and the puck is in the netting. With 56 seconds to go on the 4-on-4. Will we get a winner here, or will we go to overtime? That's going to be the question, the main question here. Philadelphia leading for most of this one. And Philadelphia leading for most of this one. Carolina scoring just beyond the 10-minute mark of the third period to tie it up. Now 56 on the 4v4, 4:19 left in regulation. Stahl and Couturier will be drawing for it. It's won by Philly. And it'll be slowed down here. Looking for a lane here to clear it up. Now played along the wing, chipped ahead. One-timer here for Philly. And it's stopped by Anderson. Oh. Looks like a bit of a scuffle there in the back. After Anderson stopped the puck. So it's Couturier. Had a breakaway opportunity there. What a stop there. So 38 on the 4v4. He did score earlier. All right. So 8.5 minutes of ice time for Couturier. In the third period. All right, 38 seconds to go here. Draws one. Taken out in pursuit. Couturier kicked it out. Drysdale. Plays it back. Swiveled out here. And here we go. Taking it across. On the side here. Kadecki. Shot. Won't go. And it's played in the back for Slavin. Aho clears it up. Now it's Ehlers. Now on the other side, Gostisbehere, the shot is stopped and kept alive. So 4v4 is over, back to 5 aside. Plays it through center. Chance here, and Anderson stops the puck. On the shot by Michkov. 3:06 left in this one. Quick update, they are just about to start in San Antonio. They're getting the starting lineups there. Once again, coverage starts when this game concludes. Whether that's in overtime or whatever. Draws one for Carolina, taking it up. Now on the side, Hall trying to get there. It's played in the back. Fight for the neutral zone, gets it into the attacking zone for Philadelphia, and Carolina clears. So working here deep, out on the boards. Drysdale races in. That's off the boards here for Martone, takes it up. Bump checks there, that's back in the neutral zone. Just started the second half in New York. 74-51 is the score. Knicks lead the Sixers. Martone. Now it's going to be kicked back in the neutral zone. Zegras is pressuring. And Dvorak pokes it up. We have less than 2 minutes to go in regulation. We'll see if we have a winner in regulation. Dvorak off the turn. And takeaway for Chatfield. Play it on the side. Shot! Won't go. Over to Ristolainen. Now that's poked out. Zegras back inside. Played out. And turned over here. Jarvis to Hall. Gets it off against Drysdale. Now Riley toward the net, won't go. Riley back around. Jarvis with it for Carolina. Now that one goes out of play. Konecny will be taken down there. A pass there played for center. 56 seconds to go off the hand pass. Looks like they're just about to start in San Antonio. We will... Like I said, coverage starts after this game, so we'll see if we get a game winner. The sooner we do, the sooner we'll get to the next game. So inside of a minute to go. 56.1 to go. Off the face-off, Jackson Blake. 51 seconds to go. Sandheim deflected out. And Grundstrom gets it out off the ice. And Blake, the center, won't go. And played back deep. 32 seconds to go in regulation. And cleared away for Carolina. Stankoven on the left wing. Stops. Plays it up. Chance here. Jackson Blake in the back. And turned over for Drysdale. Played up here. Bounces that one here. Chance for Philly. That one gets blocked. Second chance opportunity. Shot. Blocked again. 5 seconds. The play is stopped. So played way up in the air there. Couple chances were blocked. So Couturier is going to take the draw for Philly. With 5.5 to go, we'll see if Philadelphia can win it here on their end. Clock readjusted to 6. So Couturier wants to... They're trying to see where it deflected. That's the conversation. So it looks like it is going to be on the right side. It's going to be Couturier and Stahl. So 6 seconds to go. Draw 1, 2 seconds in the corner. And kept there. And we have overtime in Raleigh between Philadelphia and Carolina. So scrum at the end of this one. So Couturier has his right arm on Chatfield. So we end regulation tied at 2. Overtime in game 2 of the Stanley Cup playoffs between the Philadelphia Flyers and Carolina Hurricanes. We'll be back after this. Don't go anywhere. Overtime is coming up next. All right, we are back here for overtime of this one between the Flyers and Hurricanes in Game 2. Next score wins. Before we do that, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. As we hit the 3-hour mark of this stream, we'll see if we have a winner here in the first overtime. Quick score updates from other playoffs, still scoreless. Anaheim and Vegas, 15:54 to go in the first period in that one. And the game that we have right now, that we're supposed to be on for, between San Antonio and Minnesota, Spurs up 17-14. That is late in the first quarter there. Like I said, coverage will start from that game when we conclude this one. And then a score update from Madison Square Garden, Game 1 between the Sixers and the Knicks. And it looks like it's all Knicks, 96-68 lead over Philadelphia. So it looks lopsided there for Game 1 to start that series. But it was lopsided for the Sixers in Game 1 against the Celtics. And we all know what happened there. So we are all set for overtime here. It's the Flyers and the Hurricanes. For overtime, we are underway. So draws one by Carolina to start this one off. So, puck toward Carolina for the net. And it's back out here. York pops out to Drysdale. Now played up in the neutral zone. Up there for Slavin on Konecki. Plays it back now. The Flyers had that 2-0 lead. It's cleared, but played back in the zone here. It's gloved by Anderson. And the best line is out there for Carolina right now. As Stankoven's back there in support. And Keandre Miller, that's wide of the net. Sanheim gets a piece of it. He's pressured, wiped away now. It's played back in the trapezoid now. Carolina's looking for a pass to get set here. Great defense being played right now, and now we go. It's baked ahead by Riley, played in the back, turned over in the offensive zone. Chance here for Carolina. It's knocked away. Aho plays it in across the face of goal, won't go. Back to the neutral zone and played up around the boards. Drysdale tries to clear. It does in the neutral zone. And Drysdale heads off. 2 minutes gone in overtime, still tied at 2. Gostisbehere snaps it back to the neutral zone. Plays for Carrier, and it goes back. Puck in for Carolina. Carrier inside. Another chance at it. Stopped by Vladar. So 2 breakaways in the first period. And great stops there for Dan Vladar. He's got 35 saves. Or he's had 36 shots, 34 saves. He's had 4 scoring chances on the line there. Eric Robertson, 8 hits, 6 shots, 10:05 of ice time. Now chance here, toward the net, won't go. Second chance at it. Rebounds and goes out of play into the neutral zone for Philadelphia. That's logged out to center. Plays the steps inside to Jarvis. Stahl steps inside. Now plays Slavin. Chance here at it. Knocked away. Konechny on it there. Plays it out to the left side. It's deflected back in the neutral zone. Now back in the center. Zegras plays it up. And it's out of play. That just sneaked by the net there for Carolina. It's a draw one by Philly. That's played up. And icing is called. So play it around the boards here. Plays to Drysdale around the boards. Hall can't shovel it. Now gets it into Noah Cates. And gets it wide, and the Flyers change here. Now back to the trapezoid on the left side. Stankoven has it, takes it across the blue line. And loses it. Gets it around. Konechny clears it away. And Martone gets it out. And it's knocked out. Flyers have it here. Play it into the zone on the left side. Now Chatfield knocked away. Now chance here for Philly. Oh, the left side. It's deflected away by Carolina. Konechny couldn't secure it. Now chance for the Canes. Svechnikov gets it poked away by Cam York. Gosper can't keep it across the blue line. Svechnikov turned over in the neutral zone. Plays it in here. Couturier plays up, takes a hit. Youngstrom. Now chance here for the Flyers. Won't go. Martinook grabs it. Plays it right back in. Out on the boards. Andre. A shot there is wide. Back toward the net for Glending. Saved by Anderson. Shoveled back to center here. Back into neutral ice. Played up. Sanheim to shoot it. Ristolainen's back on it. Played to the left side. Now played up. To Zegras on the stick. Right side. Chance here. Rebound. Second chance at it. Won't go. Zegras tried to take it out of the air. The pass is broken up. Zegras goes around. Drops it off to Martone. Martone takes a slap shot, won't go. And now it stays alive on this side. Zegras down low. Chance here. Won't go. Now another chance at it. And Anderson stops it. And we got a penalty. So hooking called on Svechnikov, was out there for 2 minutes and 6 seconds consecutively. Oh yeah. Good call there. So Flyers have a chance at the power play. They've been, so far the past minute and a half, they've been getting a lot of shots in. They're 1 for 6 on a power play on 2 shots. At a 15% conversion rate on the power play. In the postseason, Carolina's killed 29 out of 31 penalties. Konecny to Zegras. Zegras out to Forster on the side. Now a battle for the puck in the boards. Played up. Forster tries to get it. Stahl reaches in. Tries to clear. Now Drysdale resets here. Konecny. Back to Drysdale on the right side. Plays it up to Zegras. Zegras. Slap shot there to Drysdale. Konecny with the rebound. Drysdale has it. Chance here. Deflected. Now emerging out of there. A chance at a shorthand opportunity. They'll play it up. So 7.5 gone by in overtime. Drysdale played back. Martone. Out to Barkey. Dvorak. Out to Mac. Enough. Shot. Saved. Player lost his stick. Dvorak. Martone. Chance here. Kept away. And they're able to clear with 35 on the power play. Now Ristolainen has it. 29 seconds to go here on the power play. Martone takes it up. Martone. That won't go. Yeah, that one cleared. It's Ristolainen once again. York. Played up on the side. To Grundstrom. It's back up the wall. And Carolina able to kill off the penalty. Only 1 shot on the power play. I'm shocked from that. And it's out towards center for Couturier. Grundstrom on the carry there. Goes toward Robinson. Stankoven played to the back. And tapped along by Robinson. Good stick there, played out to center ice. Placed to Svechnikov. Now back in the neutral zone, played up. Now Zegras skates up. Takes it himself. Cross blue line. Chance here. Zegras. Another chance here. Anderson makes the save. The second chance. Stopped by Anderson. So a couple close ones there. Miller with that stick. Saved it there. All right, 10:25 to go. The draw is won by Carolina. And taking it along through center. Svechnikov has it. Svechnikov inside, won't go. The second chance for Carolina. Gets it off to Aho. Fans want a penalty there. They're not going to get it. Gets into the zone for the Flyers. Now a chance here. Played on the inside. So 9:48 to go. They'll play it up here. Drysdale back to it. Good stick there. No penalty called on a trip. Ehlers back to his skates there. Stahl in the corner. Ehlers in behind. Played to Slavin. Now back. Moved away from Stahl. It's tied up in the corner. Cleared away for Sanheim. Back to the neutral zone. Chatfield plays it up. They bounce down, 9 to go. Play to the back here. Philly almost had too many men. Ristolainen played it back. It spits out to the corner. Ristolainen has it. Chance here for the Canes, and that won't go. Second chance at it here. And that was blocked from, saved by Ladar. Clicked out. Ladar has been playing well here in the first couple games of this series. Did it end? No, it hasn't ended. We're in overtime here. 8:07 to go. So as a reminder, we have Minnesota. We have the Timberwolves in Spurs game coming up. They're in the second quarter of that game. They just started Minnesota up 29-25 in game 1 of that one. We will join that game in progress when this game ends. So stay tuned for that. So it goes round 4, Couturier. And Sean Walker's shot was saved by Dan Vladar. So their shovelers are out shoveling the ice for now, as they do in overtime after the 10-minute mark. So the Knicks up 109-78 over Philadelphia in game 1. It does not look good for the Sixers. And for the looks of it, looks like the reserves are in now. So that one is essentially over. So there's been 5 scoring chances for the Flyers. 2 for the Hurricanes here in overtime. And of course, no score yet at Anaheim, Vegas. All right. So we'll see if someone ends it here in overtime. 8:07 to go. Trying to look for a road win here. The draw is 1. And played up here. Now chance stopped by Vladar with 8 minutes to go in the first overtime. So goal scored with Carolina. In the regular season, Carolina won the series 3-1. All right, 8 minutes to go. So face off to the right of Vladar. Now that shot's over the bar and cleared away. Nope, second chance here. All right, Drysdale skates it back, trying to clear it up. And does, and icing is going to be called. With 7:46 to go. So looks like Braden Moore will make a change. So So 7:46 to go. The draw is 1 and cleared away. And second out to center. Martinook pitches in. And played out to Svechnikov. Martinook in the corner. Plays in behind to Martinook. Martinook back around. Aho checked in the back. To Dvorak. Doesn't have a stick right now. Back to Aho, skating along the blue line. Plays it out. Left side. Chance here. Inside. That's stopped by Vladar. So Vladar 37 saves tonight. Excuse me. So draw 1 here for Carolina. On the side here on the faceoff. Played in the back. Carried to Jankowski for the Hurricanes. Now chance, wrap around. Won't go. And they'll fault it to center. Now, on the change, that shot won't go for Glading. And Riley's stick breaks. Going across the red line. Now, side swipe for Stanko, and there's no penalty called. Taking across on left wing. Here's the shot. Saber Anderson played it out on the left side. Now played here. It's kept alive. Now Drysdale on the shot. Cleared away. Off the goal line. Now another chance at it. Played out and tipped out. Forster. Shoveling shot. Won't go. No chance. Stopped by Anderson. Flyers starting to play well here. Getting a lot of scoring opportunities. So Anderson making another stop. So Anderson gets his arms in tight here. So 5:41. The tie-up off the face-off. Played back into the zone for Carolina. And played out on the side. Svechnikov turns it over. Played up. Now chance at the shot. And it plays out. Svechnikov. Now training here for Svechnikov. And it goes in. Martone goes against Slavin. Elevated up the line by Dvorak. It's cleared away. Numbers here for Carolina. Couldn't sync up on the entry and it's offside called. 4:51 left in the first overtime. As the Canes lose the 3-on-2 here. So 4:51 to go here. We'll have a face-off out on this in the neutral zone. Won by Carolina. Now chance here. Breakaway shot. Saved by Anderson. game ender here in overtime. And right off the draw here, chance diving stop for Philly. That's played up in the corner. Held by Konecki. Played up. And knocked away for Jarvis. On the side. Chipped along. Chance here. Stopped by Vladar. Still alive for Carolina. Gostisbehere. Ehlers. Plays it back and a little bit too much. Excuse me. So play it up here. Clouded up through neutral ice. Gostisbehere spins it back. And played out on the side. Sealer around the boards. Lundstrom knocks it down. And plays it in below the goal line. Plays against Miller, who drops his stick. Martinook flips along the railing and plays it back. And Downs pricing. 3:04 to go in overtime. So Keandre Miller on his third stick of overtime, breaking the previous two. So Konecki was wide open on a breakaway. And couldn't get there, and Ehlers, his opportunity goes wide to the net. So the pass comes around for Jarvis here. It's the face-off here. A long pass here. Walker clears it away. And icing is called. So it looks like the Canes will take the draw. Coming up here. Out on the side. Aho wins it on the draw. Miller sells it down. Played out. Hitchcock spins it deep. Plays it out on the left side. It's to Rieslein and Carrier. Taken out. And Anderson stops it here. 2:27 left in OT. All right, quick update. They just ended the period in Anaheim, Vegas. They're still knotted up at 0-0. Played out into the side. Chance here for the Flyers. A shot deflected and cleared away by Carolina. So 32 straight saves for Anderson. On the right side. Chatfield able to get it for Carolina. And they'll play it up. Less than 2 to go in the first overtime. Slavin gets it inside. And it's played out. Sauce back to Stahl. Stahl softly in. Gets a shot in for Carolina. Ristolainen trying to get it there. Martone gets it in over the line. Now Walker scoops it up. Played out on the left side. Chance for Carolina. Oh, the trip. No call. Chance here. Score! Taylor Hall with the game overtime. And the Hurricanes come back from 2-0 down to win it 3-2 in overtime and take a 2-0 lead in the series. What a game we had here tonight. Freddie Anderson with a great game. Credit for Vladar. What a game he had. Taylor Hall is third of the playoffs' first career overtime goal. So Stankoven in game one. Taylor Hall waiting for the puck and drags that in the middle. So Stankoven kept it alive. And Hall, who's on his knees, keeps that one in. So 19 minutes into overtime in Carolina, it looks to be the winner. So that will do it for coverage here tonight. Join us for NBA coverage, Timberwolves and Spurs. Coming up next, Run Three's Crowd Live. I'm Preston Vargas. Carolina winners 3-2. Join us again. Join us on the other side for Timberwolves and Spurs in less than a minute. Thank you for watching this stream.